And what is going on, everybody? I am Secretly a Toaster here, and today we are playing some more Pixel Car Racer. But this is not just a regular Pixel Car Racer video, this is a Pixel Car Racer builds video. We are building Robbie Ferreira's Honda Civic. As of today, he just posted the video where he removes the dips, so instead of making it gray, we are going to keep it red. So, yeah. If you're new to the channel, or if you are in fact Robbie Ferreira, remember that I am recording on this device that has the same recording quality as a shoebox with batteries in it, so it's not the best. But, you know, it'll get better. But as of right now, let's build this car. You're going to want to go to the dealership, you're going to want to go to the AS, and you're going to want to get the first Honda Civic. It is $2,000. Let's just name it real quick. And then you're going to want to go to the parts store if it actually loads. Going to want to go to ECU. You're going to want to go for the VX Speed plus 2-step. I went for VX Speed because this is supposed to be a budget build in real life, even though the game price for the build is $315,720. I still went with the VX Speed to, keep the budget down, but yet still have the 2-step like he demonstrated in the video he posted today. For the miscellaneous, this doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to put, bright bulbs because he actually did this on his Civic. And then the black lug nuts, I can't remember if he changed his or not. For the nitrous, you're not going to want any, same with the livery. The spoiler, I don't think he has one on, but just for the sake of, putting it on, we're going to put the stock one on. For the intercooler, you're going to want the VX Type S, which is, again, budget, $500. Engine, you're going to want to keep stock. The brakes are going to be black because I don't quite remember if he had red ones. I literally just made this list of parts like 20 minutes ago, so I didn't have time to go watch another video. For the exhaust, you're going to want to go for the $45,000 hood exhaust. So let's just... Oh, my bad. I passed it. $450,000. Okay, well, yeah. Oopsie. The price might be a little higher than $315,000 because I don't think I did the calculations right, but whatever. For the wheels, you're going to want the XR6, which I know for a fact is, the closest thing you can get to his wheels, because that's actually what I did look at. 12,400 as it says on this piece of paper right now. So let's see if I'm correct. Let's just skip all the way there. Oopsie, my bad. Well, that's quite embarrassing. And my neighbors are being a little loud, just forget that. The XR6 wheels? Oh yeah. They're not the best, but, they're sort of the same. For the suspension, you're going to want the Armax 2. Not quite the, the slams, the adjustable slams, but they're red and they work. And they're somewhat budget. They're only $9,000. For tires, you're going to want the Nitto Drag Slicks, which are these ones. For the turbo, you're going to want the VX T34, which is the second option. For the air, you're just going to want to make it a red intake. I don't remember if he did his or not, but that's what I'm putting. The pistons, you can put them or not. He didn't replace them, but I put the Pro Lights because they're the cheapest and they increase horsepower. For the body kit, you're going to want the VX Lip Kit, $99,000. Adds that little bit of a lip, which, if you didn't know, he made out of a door jamb. The thing you put underneath the door so wind doesn't get underneath, bugs and stuff like that. He made his own little lip on the front of his car out of that. For the seats, you're going to want to go with the blue ones. A little expensive, but they fit. And then paint, you're going to want to go with red. You can go with like matte red or maroon, but I think red just looks better. And that's from my older video, which, by the way, go check that out. The Burt Reynolds one. Let's not start off with that. Let's start off with this. No livery. The lug nuts. And the bolts. Then for the wing, Just a little bit of a lip. And then for the seat, you're going to want the blue ones. And then the front spoiler, you're going to want the little lip spoiler thing. So why do I keep saying spoiler? The little underskirt lip. And for the red, it's just red. Then for the wheels, you're going to want to put the XR6, no NOS, I don't know why I touched it, the T34 Turbo, the RMAX 2 suspension, and the tires, and then the brakes. It actually looks really good right here. My dog is being loud, sorry about that. The ECU, since it's not really much of launch control, it's just two-step, just to mess around. It doesn't really matter what you set it to. I always set it between 65 and 75,000, so I'm just going to set it to 65 if I can get there. 1 second. My cat's being annoying. So once you have your two-step set, going to want to put in the pistons if you bought them. Doesn't really matter. And then you're going to want the intercooler and the exhaust. I went with the hood. Ooh, that's way far in the front. His is on the front. His is on the front, near the front bumper. But this one's way in the back. It's the cheapest thing you can do. It's the only thing you can do, I guess. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can take it off my CRX and make it, closer to the front. Maybe that's a thing? If so, then you're going to want to either stick with that one and be, somewhat inaccurate, or you're going to want to be expensive and buy the most expensive hood exit possible. No, it's still all the way back here. Alright, well, I guess you're just going to have to... I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. If you want to build the car, I guess you're going to have to do that too. Right here it says we are making 428 horsepower. But let's go see what the dyno says. I'll turn this up for you so you can listen to it. The little pops and bangs right there. So we are making 424 horsepower, which, if I remember correctly, that's 4 less than what it said before. On how much boost? 7 psi. Which, yeah, 4 less. So let's go see what this thing could do on the quarter mile. I highly doubt that his has 400 horsepower, just because that's crazy numbers for a Honda Civic, and he has a budget build. So, I mean, you see 300 horsepower Civics being absolutely bonkers and uncontrollable, and his car is, somewhat mild. Let me deal with my cat again, and we'll get right to racing. Alright, so let's get to racing. Drag, free run, manual, quarter mile. Yeah, let's go for a day. I was about to go for a night, but nah, it don't matter. Let's just go for a day race. Against the 300ZX. That's crazy. Love those cars. So let's just burn it up to the middle of the last box. Drop it into neutral, which you should never do in a real life car. And smack it into first. And I'm guessing we're pulling. Which I really didn't expect. I really expected it to be a close race, but whatever. 10-second quarter mile. This game is so unrealistic, but that's what makes it fun. 10.713 second quarter mile at 134 miles per hour. I mean, it isn't something to scoff at. Yes, it's unrealistic, but like I just said, that's what makes the game fun. Now let's go see what this thing can do in the mile race. Manual, mile, day, let's go. Somewhere in Japan, which I really doubt because he's Canadian, so it'd be somewhere in Canada. I've always wanted to go to Canada, just because I live in California, and it's always sunny, so I wanted to go somewhere where it isn't 1,000 degrees every day. I mean, yeah, where he lives it doesn't snow, like he said in one of his recent videos, but it's still not 103 degrees in the middle of winter. If you didn't know, it was 103 degrees the other day where I live, in the middle of what's supposed to be winter. Which, in California, you don't get winter, it's just, you know, hell, and then everywhere else is summer, with fall and spring in the middle. So, I'd rather have it cold than hot because, well, why not? Almost 30, almost 28-second mile. That's crazy. So let's go take off. Let's go do a tournament real quick. I have time. It's only 11 minutes into the video. You know what? No, I'll do a tournament. I was about to say let's go do a street race, but I'm using a YouTuber's name in this video, so I don't want to associate it with street racing and stuff like that. Ooh, against a Prius. This is gonna be sad if I lose against this. It's actually gonna be quite messed up if I don't win this tournament. But whatever. So let's just do a quick little burnout real quick. All the pops and bangs and all the fun stuff. Neutral. And then you just drop it into first like I did. And then you win. Simple as that. 10.64. That's crazy. 10-second Civic. Alright, whatever. This might be a little bit of a long video. Oh, hey, golf. But because I want to go on the street and show you the two-step, and I might get a chest or crate or whatever they call it in the game right after this race. So, it might be a long video compared to all my other ones. Yeah. Just a quick little burnout. And then neutral, and then you just bang it to first. Which I strongly advise to never do on a car unless you want to, be picking up your transmission all along the, the starting line. That'll just ruin not only your day, but everyone else's day because they gotta clean it up. See? I told you there's a chest. Or crate. Ooh, I got 2 of them. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling good. Hopefully I win this next race. Against a little toaster car, against a little Scion XB. That's crazy. Which, by the way, I built one of these into a little toaster car. Go watch that video. I wonder how bad those things are on aerodynamics, since it's nothing but a brick. Come on, I gotta win this race. I'm pulling. Yo, I'm pulling. Yo, I did not expect to pull after that little, mess up on the launch. Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm trying not to yell because it is currently 17 minutes past eviction o'clock, but that's crazy. I can't believe I won that. Tournament. Win 10 badge. Tournament badge. Win 10 wins. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm like desperately trying to keep this all in. So I leveled up. So let's go see what's in these crates. Ooh, some drag wheels. And ice paint. Alright. So let's go head off to the street, do some two-step, and then I'll end this video. It's actually not that long compared to all my other videos, but my outro is like 2 minutes, 3 minutes long, so... I pushed cruise, right? Yeah, cruise, manual, Colorado, and then day. Now let's go. Vroom. Swifty shifty. Let's not go over like 100 because, you know, the police chase you in this game. Just slam on the brakes, head up to the top real quick, and slam on the brakes. Now, to get the two-step, if you don't know in this game, you have to be in gear, most preferably first gear. And then you step on the clutch, which is the farthest pedal, and then you step on the gas. Right there, and then you just spit in flames. Now, if you want to do a burnout, you just let go of the clutch, wait for it to spin, and then you slam on the brakes, which is the other pedal. And then you burn out until you either, you know, start getting an overheating warning at the bottom bottom right, or you stop. Or you can also blow up your engine, but I'm not going to do that in the video because that's bad luck for the person's actual car. I don't want it to be blown up. Well, the engine to blow up. Because it's actually one of my favorite YouTuber builds. If not the favorite one, because, you know, I've always wanted to build a Civic and I have a tight budget, so I don't know, it's a little bit of a learning thing when I watch his videos. So, yeah. Let's see if I can turn on that TV. Ooh, it still works, yeah. Alright, so if you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. Tell me down in the comments why you liked or disliked the video. Also in the comments, tell me any questions, comments, or concerns you have for me, the channel, just anything. Just talk to me down in the comment section. Tell me anything. Ask me anything. While you're down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I post videos. I post videos every other day, but not at a set time, so that's what you're going to need the bell icon for. I post anywhere between California time, by the way. I don't know, like 3 to 9. Sometimes I post way later, sometimes I post earlier, but I never miss a day. Sometimes it's late, sometimes it's early. Whatever. While you're also down there, check out my Instagram pages. Number 1 is my main, number 2 is my backup. Well, not my backup, but my automotive-based one. My Twitter's down there, but no one follows me, so I rarely ever use it. If I remember, I'll put Robbie Ferreira's channel link in the description. So go check that out, whether I put the link in or not. Again, his name and his YouTube channel is Robbie Ferreira. Not only does he have a Civic, he has a BRZ and a WRX wagon. His daily is the BRZ, which he's been driving the Civic lately, but yeah, his daily is the BRZ, and his, you know, soon-to-be rally car, as he says. I believe he's going to do it, but I'm not going to promise anything. I believe he's going to do it, but I don't want to be like, oh, it's his rally car, and then he turns it into a drift car or something. I don't know. It's his thing. So, yeah, he has a WRX wagon. Go check him out. He makes amazing content. Yeah, hope you liked the video, and thanks for watching.